Title: The Song of the Hut Village. In the heart of the African wilderness, nestled between towering baobab trees and lush greenery, there lay a quaint village known as Mbala. Here, beneath the golden sun and the watchful gaze of the stars, the people lived in harmony with nature, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the land. The village of Mbala was unlike any other, its charm lying in the simplicity of its dwellings. Hut houses, crafted from woven palm fronds and sturdy branches, dotted the landscape like beacons of warmth and community. Each hut bore the unique touch of its inhabitants, adorned with vibrant patterns and symbols passed down through generations. At the center of the village stood the Great Baobab, its massive trunk stretching towards the heavens like a guardian of the earth. Under its sprawling canopy, the villagers gathered for ceremonies, celebrations, and council meetings, seeking guidance from the spirits that dwelled within its ancient branches. Among the villagers was a young boy named Kofi, whose spirit burned with a fierce curiosity and a thirst for adventure. Kofi lived with his grandmother, Nanaya, a wise elder revered for her knowledge of herbal remedies and ancient folklore. Together, they tended to their modest hut, surrounded by a small garden teeming with colorful blooms and aromatic herbs. One evening, as the villagers gathered around the communal fire to share stories and songs, a stranger appeared at the edge of the village. He was tall and lean, with eyes that gleamed like polished obsidian and a smile that held secrets untold. His name was Muntu, a traveler from distant lands, and he bore tales of wonders beyond imagination. Intrigued by Muntu's stories, Kofi approached him with eager curiosity, hanging onto his every word as he spoke of far-off lands and mystical creatures. With each tale, Kofi's imagination soared, his dreams filled with visions of grand adventures and untold treasures waiting to be discovered. As the nights passed, Kofi found himself drawn to Muntu's side, captivated by the allure of the unknown. Together, they would wander the outskirts of the village, exploring hidden trails and sacred groves, their laughter mingling with the whispers of the wind. But as the days turned to weeks, Kofi's newfound friendship with Muntu began to sow seeds of discord among the villagers. Rumors spread like wildfire, casting doubt upon Muntu's intentions and stirring fear in the hearts of the people. Unwilling to heed the warnings of his fellow villagers, Kofi remained steadfast in his loyalty to Muntu, determined to uncover the truth behind the stranger's enigmatic facade. Yet, as tensions simmered and suspicions grew, the harmony of the village began to unravel, threatening to tear apart the fabric of their tightly knit community. In the depths of the night, as the village slept beneath a blanket of stars, a shadowy figure crept through the darkness, its presence unnoticed by all but a lone owl perched upon the Great Baobab. With a silent grace, the figure slipped into Kofi's hut, its intentions shrouded in mystery. At dawn's first light, the villagers awoke to a scene of chaos and confusion. Kofi was gone, his hut empty save for a single feather, dark as midnight, left behind as a haunting reminder of his vanished presence. Distraught and desperate, the villagers searched high and low for Kofi, their voices echoing through the dense underbrush and across the rolling hills. But their efforts were in vain, for Kofi had disappeared without a trace, leaving behind only whispers of his fate. In the days that followed, the village of Mbala fell into a somber silence, its once vibrant spirit dampened by the weight of uncertainty and loss. Nanaya wept for her grandson, her tears mingling with the gentle rain that fell from the heavens as she prayed for his safe return. But just when all hope seemed lost, a lone figure emerged from the depths of the wilderness, his face weathered by time and his eyes alight with a newfound wisdom. It was Kofi, returned to his village at last, his heart heavy with the knowledge of his journey's end. Gathered beneath the shade of the Great Baobab, Kofi shared his tale with the villagers, recounting the trials and tribulations he had faced on his quest for truth. He spoke of betrayal and redemption, of friendship forged in the crucible of adversity, and of the boundless strength that lay within the human spirit. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow upon the village of Mbala, the people joined together in song and celebration, their voices rising like a symphony of hope and renewal. For in the face of adversity, they had discovered the true meaning of community, finding solace and strength in the bonds that united them as one. And so, the village of Mbala lived on, its spirit unbroken and its legacy enduring, a testament to the resilience of the human heart and the power of faith to overcome even the darkest of shadows. And high above them, the Great Baobab stood as a silent sentinel, its branches reaching towards the heavens in silent reverence, a guardian of the land and a beacon of hope for all who dwelled beneath its sacred shade.